This is the Royal Doge channel. Give yourself the life you deserve. 7% BNB rewards straight into your wallet. Earn whilst you sleep. Join us at theroyaldogetoken.com. If you want to earn some money, like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Let's see what's going on in the market today. "22 days. 22 days. 22 days and we did it. I mean, wow. I have been glued to the chart for hours and hours and hours. I've been just waiting all afternoon for this all-time high to kick right back in. I mean, it's going to mean nothing in a year or two, okay? The price is going to be so huge, we're just going to not even see this on the chart. But for a coin to launch and then go through the pre-sale and the public sales, hit the all-time high and then drop and find support right down at the bottom here, and then come back up right up to all-time highs again in 22 days. 22 days from all-time high to all-time higher. It's incredible. I cannot believe it. I am absolutely over the moon. And do you know what? I missed it. I literally been just watching the chart for a couple of hours this evening, and I take my boy to bed, which took about half an hour, and I miss it. That's the joys of being a parent, guys. I mean, honestly. And thanks to those two guys here. These two guys. Thanks to those two guys for selling. Once we hit that all-time high there. And dropping the chart back down so I couldn't see it in its full glory. You could have just waited half an hour. I mean, seriously. I mean, yeah, we've got a few more. We've got a few more buys in, and at the moment we're not dropping too heavy. I mean, we will expect to see. Okay, we'll expect to see a lot of people taking profit here. This is a milestone indeed for the coin. I am so happy. Yes, if you're on Telegram, I did indeed run down the street screaming at the top of my voice, completely naked. No, that's a lie. But I did run down the street screaming at the top of my voice. We did it in 22 days. My neighbours now think I'm a complete nutcase. I should have really just recorded it for this video. I think it would have got me a few more views. But I was just too excited. Honestly, I haven't seen this before. It takes weeks, it takes months for the coins to actually get back up to this level. And we've gone from all-time high to all-time higher in 22 days, guys. I mean, if you don't realize how significant that is, seriously, where have you been living? Most coins drift around here, down at this bottom support level for weeks and months, and sometimes even a year or so. And they gradually build up, gradually, slowly, and then they hit the mainstream, and then they fly. But that's usually after they've gone well above the all-time highs. This has to show you just how powerful this coin, this token, technically it's a token, how powerful this is. It's incredible. And yeah, don't get scared out your bags. We might see some drops over the next 4 or 5 hours. I would love to see it just continue to climb, but I've never ever seen that before. But bearing that in mind, I've never seen a lot of these things before. I just can't get over it. The volume of BNB that I've seen coming back into my wallet is amazing. The growth this coin has had since I bought roundabout down here is absolutely staggering. I'm almost at a loss for words. As I predicted last night, which was pointed out to me, guys, I didn't actually realize. But I did say on last night's video, the entire crypto market is down between 5 and 10%. We were up by about 20%. And that got us noticed. People are having a look And you can search. I'm just trying to calm down here. You you can search the top gainers and the top losers, right? And people see the top gainers on a day where the market's down, and they go and have a look at it and they go and buy it. And we've gained 60 something holders in the last 24 hours, which has probably been the biggest single gain that we've had since the pre-sale and public sale went live. So we're sitting up comfortably at 978 holders. We are at a $1.9 million market cap, soon to reach 2 million. I mean, this is absolutely outstanding. The volume itself is $365,000. Okay, that is like 5 or 6x up on what it was a week ago. And you should see this reflected in your BNB rewards. I know I certainly have. I mean, they're still coming in just 2 or 3 times a day. I don't know what the kind of math is behind the distribution of these BNBs. I mean, obviously the system waits for a minimum to be triggered before it actually unleashes the dogs of war and sends all these BNBs back into your wallet. I think once we've got a daily volume of 10, 50 or 100 million, which will happen, you will see these rewards coming back every 30 minutes. But the size of the volume and the amount of BNB that we're getting back now is absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm looking at the chart as we speak, and we've had a few more buy-ins, and what we're sitting at now? We're at our highest high. 0.194278. Every single person, and I want you to think about this, every person that has bought, doesn't matter where you've bought, if you bought here, if you bought here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or even if you've bought there, every single person, apart from this guy, who's just bought now, is in profit. Everybody. 977 holders are now in pure, unadulterated profit. And that's without considering the BNB returns that we're getting. This is a day to rejoice. This is a day to celebrate. This is a day to run down the street naked shouting Royal Doge, okay? Everybody is in profit. What other coin can say that? What other coin can say all of our holders are sitting in profit? Every single sale. I mean, look at the amount of green on this daily chart. Green, 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 green. They far, far outweigh the sellers. Every single person that sold, up until now, have lost out. This is why you never sell your bags. With a coin like this, you keep the principal, you live off the interest. You get that, guys? You never sell your bags, you just live off the BNB. Because when you've kept your principal investment in there, and it's growing and growing and growing, it's going to provide you with sustainable income in the form of BNB returns. That's why I'm here. As long as you leave your bags in, you will always be guaranteed a BNB return that you could live off, that you could sell, convert back into fiat, buy your Lambos with. That's always going to be there. I mean, I have no news for you today, guys. We have lots of news incoming. If you're on the Telegram group, if you're not on the Telegram group, move over to them. But we've got a lot of news coming in, but at the minute the devs are being quite tight-lipped. Just celebrate this. This is a huge milestone. And whether we get to keep it or not, whether we get to keep these gains or whether they're going to pull back a little bit, I would expect them to pull back a little bit, to be honest. But it's impossible at the minute. This last 4 days, I cannot predict this chart. I cannot. There's nothing here that sits comfortable with the technical analysis kind of things that we look at. Because people, this is hype. This is pure hype. We know this is going to do well. We're going to buy into it. We're going to load our bags up and we're going to ride this train. It has left the station. It is not going to stop. We're getting new holders. We're getting higher highs. We're having healthy pullbacks. I mean, this bar, a nice little pullback, and then 2 more greens. It's healthy. It's really good. 22 days. I can't believe it, guys. I really can't. I mean, we're sitting up, 25% over the last 24 hours? And we're sitting up 127.7% for the week. That's incredible. I have a portfolio with 10 different assets. And even though quite a lot of these assets today are 5% down, 13% down, 28% down for the week, I'm still up by 13% overall in the last 24 hours. Absolutely incredible. This coin today has now become my biggest asset that I own because of the sheer growth that we've seen in the last 7 days. I will be ecstatic if this does not slow down right now. Prove us wrong, guys. Don't sell your bags. Don't hit a $2 million market cap. Don't hit that 2 cents and think it's not going to go any higher and sell some of your profit, or indeed empty your bags completely, because you will get stung like these people here, every single red candle. These people would have had a lot more money in their bank right now if they hadn't sold. So guys, remember, the future is bright. The future is Royal Doge. I'll see you guys tomorrow.